Hello everyone, welcome back to more Quintessential Quintuplets. How's everyone? Hope you all doing well today. OBS, YouTube, one of the two, or maybe both, didn't want to look at posts, because I was like going live, because like, oh cool, update, info to YouTube. I was like, you went live anyway, so I had to end stream, start a new stream, and I think I've ended things correctly, in terms of what was the correct stream turn and what was the not correct stream, all that jazz. Because God forbid technology works. No, it never would happen. No, never would happen. But I hope you all are doing well today. Starting soon. Yeah, I know, but Joseph technology. And speaking of the Bigger Ben, he did the starting soon scream. And they announced a trap called perhaps Trap Trick / Labyrinth. Do that as you will. And I'm trying to think. I'm sure I say something as soon as we get started. But today is whoever's the offer for a girlfriend, if they because you got the Shinju family children when they're all trying to screw each other, but only one of them is they open about it so far. And then the new volume of Brand Girlfriend came out today, so there's that. Such not safe for work art. She's there staying on the step well with high heels and a big dress. I mean, yeah. So lewd. So they lewd. But I'm different. I know them for almost a year and a half. This time I get a clue to figure it out. I mean, just look at the sprites, man. That's all you need to do. It's that simple. Okay, free time. Let's see. That is Ichika, School Home. About Yosebub and Sasuke. Oh, Iski, my bad. I'm so used to the Google Translate getting her name wrong. And that's the one I want to see, because Miku. Look at them copying each other. Well, the two of them were looking around. Also, too, I kind of also want to go to the... I know I mentioned yesterday I want to go to the premiere event for Alliance Insight. But I also kind of want to, like, actually do a local tournament. Because, with premiere events, there's usually, like, a tournament involved. And I kind of want to do it. Which is very unusual for me. I am getting into my Yu-Gi-Oh phase, apparently. More of a Yu-Gi-Oh phase, apparently. But yeah, it's like, I had to think about it, because, like, again, like, I had to get, I know, socializing, I know who would have thought. I would have to get the early vote, because the last one I went to, I couldn't even get a box, and that's why I kind of stopped going to them. And I was there before the open last time I went. That was a few years ago, but still. Oh, I mean, I might have to shoot for an hour before the open. Maybe 2. Well, 2 might be a bit extreme. 2 hours might be a bit extreme. Because there's, like, no bath. Well, there's like a Walgreens across the street, but they don't have a bathroom. Which makes no sense to me. But there's no public bathroom for Walgreens. Again, makes no sense to me. But that is what that is. I mean, the college, the locals itself has a bathroom, but like, again, if I'm waiting for it to open, I can't use that bathroom. However, the two of them were looking around. Because You know, because I was like, oh, I want to play like Malice or like Blue. Well, maybe not Blue Eyes because I don't have a Primate stuff. Oh, like maybe do like a Jokey deck and like bring Scar Servants. I would love that. I would just want one win with Scar Servants. Not gonna happen, but I would love that. But I would love that so much. Hey, what's wrong? I mean, but like I play against Malice and I get shifted. Scar Servants are dead. Absolutely, can't play it. Usaki-kun. Don't scare me. I just called out to you. What happened? Well, I just came back from touring the local village. And from the commentary in Okinawa, there's a monster called Kijumana in Okinawa. Huh, maybe you scare of monsters. It's true that Sasuke is quite a scary person. Maybe Niho too, when I think there might be a Kijumana. Come on, you're probably being too scared. But I mean, I mean, honestly, I'm thinking about it. I would love to, like, actually go to Locos mode. Well, I mean, not that I've really tried to go to Locos too much. But, like, I think it would be good to get more interaction in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I would need to double check to make sure double sleeving is okay. Technically, I think they may okay, but I want to make sure. Because, you know, can't play in like a local tournament with double, like, you know, if it's breaking the tournament rules and stuff like that. I think it's okay, but I'm not sure. Actually, we can look that up real quick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Official tournament. Can you double sleeve? One card's promoted sleeve slash double sleeve. Duels may use an additional clear sleeve along with card protectors provided by Konami. Oh, that's like, whoa, championship. It has to be cleared. So I might. Oh, shit. Because I use double sleeving, because, I know I talked about this. I double sleeve just because, like, I know it's just weeing to myself. Just because, like, I want to use, like, anime card sleeves, and for the standard sizes, Yu-Gi-Oh! On standard size. So I use double sleeves to, like, kind of comp for that. But seems like what I'm doing is probably not allowed. But anyways, because why clear double sleeve, like, but double sleeve is cleared, is with my Blue Eyes deck. And those kind of don't really fit double sleeve wise, honestly. Even though, like, the inner sleeves are from, like, an official Yu-Gi-Oh! Product overseas. And I guess the only standard sleeve, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Size sleeves I have is from my Exorcist deck. And that's with, custom Cali, Joey Shin artwork on it. But he seemed like a good yokai, right? Are there any good monsters? I mean, we could go down the list. Yes, Kyuji Mana are good friends of humans. He's good at catching fish. Apparently, if you go fishing together, you grant to catch a big haul. But again, I know locals can be more loose with the rules, so I don't know. I mean, I would kind of hate it, but I also wouldn't mind buying sleeves, 2 sleeves, so I could play. If you can become friends with a Kuramaru, in most cases, you become witch. What a nice guy. In fact, I would like to get to know you. No, there's more to the story. Continuation? At first glance, Kiramaru seems like a good yokai, but it says that he's fully close to anyone who have deceived or betrayed him. An exact terrible revenge. I mean, that sounds like most people. Don't remind me. Yeah, just don't fuck with him. That's easy. What a terrible retribution. It's a scary thing to even say out loud. If you have all the cards, sleeve the same. Yeah. Like, I know, like, of course, you had to have all your, like, main deck be the same sleeve, and all the extra deck can be different sleeves than your main deck, but it has to be, extra deck all the same. They do want to make sure. I actually do appreciate you, Ben, going both dub and sub name for that. But, like, yeah. I was just weighing up. I want, like, the second sleeve to be clear, and yeah. And I know with bigger sleeves, too, like, and I know it's, like, using them too much and hurting them can cause the sleeve to bend, aka cheating and shit like that. And that's why the extra sleeves are trying to help prevent. Trying to help prevent. Again, not saying it always does, but like, you know, it's an attempt and effort. But yeah, it's like it is them trying to prevent people to be cheeky and cheat. I get it. It's a scary thing to even say out loud. And I know that you play with Yu-Gi-Oh! Size sleeves, but again, all the like good sleeves are not Yu-Gi-Oh! Size in terms of like anime stuff. So, well, then it's just a typical yokai story. just don't do that. However, between human and monsters, maybe our values are different. Oh, that makes me want to talk about Legend of Korra Season 2, but that's what the review I'm currently working on is about. If you don't know, what have I made for Kichimaru angry? Okay, we got options here. You call just a myth. If you don't touch the god feeling close to you, and how do you know your values are different? Let's go with the first one. How do you know your values are different? How do you know that your values are different? Huh? It is. If a yokai lives close to humans, they probably know about the human situation too. And our worldviews are firmly different. Then, even for the same thing, it's possible the two parts have different values. I think we maxed out just now. Cool, we got the good ending to the harem. So, hopefully that means an actual harem. No, you don't have to think about it that deeply. But it seems like Usaki. Even if people can have different values, making it increasingly difficult for them to understand each other. You know, one thing I learned today, I know this is not random, but kind of random. I didn't realize Austin St. John said, like, to promote a new brand of t-shirt that he was selling. This was somewhat recent. He's the first Red Ranger put Hitler quotes on t-shirts, because he said Hitler was a bad guy, but he has some pretty good quotes. I'm not sure that's how you want to market t-shirts. That seems like a pretty pro strategy. And pretty pro view for obvious reasons. So, yeah. It's like one of those things, it's like, yeah, that's not great. But like, I met the guy, I have my picture with him. But it's like, I don't regret, like, you know, it's like, I don't regret meeting him. I was first in line for this line too. I remember that. I was number one in line for him. And, I was playing, Goku's Key. He goes like, oh yeah, my kid likes to watch Dragon Ball too, and we had a bonding moment there, I guess. But yeah, that does kind of leave a bad taste in my mouth when I learned about that. I learned about that today. I'm just like, why? Why did you think this was a good idea in any way, shape, or form? I don't like to say stupid, because it is, but yeah, I was a bit disappointed, just because, like, you know, I do tend to, like, look up to the Power Rangers, even though, you know, actors are different than the characters, and there's a lot of shenanigans, and I mean that, not in a good way at all, with some Power Rangers and how they treat and how they behave. Well, I mean, one of them literally killed their roommate with a samurai sword. What was that? The Wild Force Red Ranger? Yeah, I believe it was the Wild Force Red Ranger that killed his roommate with a katana. But you know, it still is kind of one of those things. Like, I do feel icky about. Not well, the killing is obviously horrible, but I mean the whole Hitler quote thing. Even though we quintuplets, there are a lot of things that don't go well. That's why, man, I think I wish I just didn't hear about that, because I was watching a Power Ranger Icebook video, and then you know, on the list was like, the whole Wild Force Red Ranger, Samurai Sword killing. And then the, Red Ninja Storm Ranger committed suicide, but he was also supposedly abusive to his ex-wife. And like the person that was doing the I spoke video for in the Austin St. John, you know, Nazi quote thing. Because when he said Austin St. John, I thought it was gonna be the COVID fund thing, because I don't think he faced trial yet. But Austin St. John was charged with mishandling COVID funds for like personal use. So I thought it was gonna be about that. But I'm like, oh, I didn't know about the Hitler quote thing. That's very bad. I'm like, okay, so they look very similar, but they are definitely different people. Because they are different, we want you to be able to see that. I'm not gonna go deep dive in all the Power Ranger things, because I was about to. I'm like, no, let's focus on play the game. This isn't even a Power Rangers game. And I was just about to kind of really just ramble on about how some cast members were mistreated, and you know how some cast members are just kind of dicks, you know, etc., etc. But that's not what this stream is about. With that being in mind, perhaps he was imposed this test on me. Okay, that one's Miku. But it's Miku and Ichika. Do we really want Ichika? Ichika, like, Miku is like wild and Ichika is like posing. We're posing but well. I feel like I've said about, oh no, I did say about my reviews. I feel like I said about recently. I'm like, oh yeah, I said that in my season 2 review of Cool. I'm like, I used that term recently. Okay. Yeah, here was a beach too. Thought Izaki-kun has come here too. You guys are still here? It's still a beautiful sea. Yeah, it's no wonder it's named Emerald Beach. Again, that sounds like a fucking Sonic stage. It really does. What a beautiful emerald green. I don't see the green, but it looks like light blue to me. And I know sometimes it's very hard too, I always say this, but I really do try my best to separate the person from the art. Like, because like, if I get bogged down about like everything everyone has done, I feel like I won't be able to enjoy a lot of fucking things in life. And I'm always like a negative mindset kind of a guy. So I try my damnedest to separate art from the artists. Or like, you know, actors from the work, etc., etc. I really do. Because I want to enjoy something of this life before I get shuffled off this motorcycle. So I don't want to like all this get like all my enjoyment get bogged down by like stuff that, you know, outside of the work itself. I know people can't do that, which is perfectly understandable, but I try my damnedest to do so. The sand on the beach is pure white. I didn't expect to discover a wonderful place. Hey Yusaki, why don't you come over here? The water is cold and feels nice. I'm being splashed! The crash of waves tickle your feet. Hey, don't get too excited and fall over, okay? Yes! Honestly, he still acts like a kid. Well, seeing such a beautiful sea would make you excited. I know people who have had sex on the beach. Which makes me, like, think, like, I asked because I was curious, wouldn't that get sand everywhere? And they go, like, no. I'm like, I mean, and I'm just confused by that. I would think sand would be everywhere. But I guess apparently not that I know. But, like, that confuses me. I don't, maybe I don't know. Oh, those kids are twins. It's so cute. I don't get what we don't understand. And this is, I know anime, whatever. Is that all have the same fucking face, okay? Each cut is one of them. She is popular. I don't get how we don't get that we're drawing attention, like, to each cut. Specifically, by doing this. Or just going out in public in general. Yes, really. Even if they wear matching clothes, they're really good friends. Again, there are fewer tourists than other places, but it still attracts attention. No shit! I mean, if you don't want to attract attention, this was the worst way to do so. I thought it'd be okay for just the two of us, but if we're this excited, it's obvious that we stood out. Hey, let's go someone else now. What are you talking about? This is such a beautiful sea, isn't it? It would be a shame not to enjoy it to the fullest. Hey, don't go too far. Won't it be troublesome if you get mixed up with some complicated people, right? Thought, who are these complicated people? Maybe you try and pick up goats. I mean, hey, yeah. I mean, I guess that's the point of a game, isn't it? To pick up one of you sisters. Or maybe, again, maybe all of you. And, you know, be happy. Oh, I'm also getting ad for, like, a new high school DxD game. And it's like, you guys can't do a 5th season. You guys are releasing all this freaking merchandise of these characters. Especially Akano and Rias, because boobs sell. And you won't, do a season 5? So? We know they sell, but what do season 5? Fun fact, shoot, I remember, using my first paycheck of, like, a new job on, for a limited edition of, High School DxD, Hero. I mean, it's a gacha game, which I have a hard time getting into gachas besides Dokkan. I know. I mean, Master Duel is a gacha too, but like that's Yu-Gi-Oh! That's pure idolatry Yu-Gi-Oh! So there's a difference between, like, you know, gacha and then Yu-Gi-Oh! With gacha elements. Well, I mean, I guess opening packs with gacha in general, but that's besides the point. Like, I try, like, all gachas, but it's very hard, because depending on, like, I need my West from gachas, like, Dokkan's peak and valleys, like, I need my West from, like, Dokkan during the valleys, and then, you know, when it's peak, I go, you know, I spend a lot of time on Dokkan, not, like, a lot, but, like, time in Dokkan. So, like, I think I need my recharges in and out, and, you know, Dokkan's a fun, single-player, balls to the walls game. And I'm still super upset that Kid Goku, like, didn't get top grossing, like, for Saiyan Day. Like, I think it was, like, the first first Saiyan Day unit in 7 years to not get top grossing. And that makes me sad, because I do want representation in Dragon Ball. But, like, people go, oh, we want a new Kid Goku, we want a new Kid Goku. And then they were complaining about fucking Kid Goku being the Saiyan Day, unit. It's like, you can't make people happy, man. Like, I put my money where my mouth is. I want, like, OG Dragon Ball stuff at Dokkan. And I spent money because I wanted for Kid Goku. And I got him, luckily. But, like, you know, like, I would put my money where my mouth is when it comes to Dokkan and what I want. So, Golden Week, you know, if it was revealed, which is coming up soon, if it was revealed to be, you know, Super Saiyan 4, Goku, Mini or Dot, it doesn't matter, and Goma, I'm gonna probably spend money, to get back Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Because I want back Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, like, you know, again, I would put my money where my mouth is for that stuff. But anyways. Well, that's how it is. But I feel like people just complain about character picks. And, like, say they want stuff, but won't put the money where the mouth is. Like, I mean, like, I don't want to say anyone. Maybe, like, 2 people. For 2 people that are excited for LR PodCon, congratulations, you got your LR PodCon. Literally, the person that plays, Dokkan at work, I was like, hey, did you see the new LR review? And he goes, like, PyCon, and then he laughed. Like, he wasn't excited for Cell or Kid Goku, but he laughed for PyCon. Which I'm like, I don't blame him. Like, honestly. Like, PyCon, for me, is so low hype. Again, I do summon on every banner, like, because I like to collect the units, too. But, like, PyCon is, like, I would take a, like, LR Videl, LR Raditz. Like, basically, I wouldn't say almost any other character. I would take so much other characters over PyCon. Like, Raditz for the memes, honestly. Because Raditz has, like, one of the worst releases in Dokkan history with his Dokkan Festival unit. Terrible. Fucking terrible. And he's a meme because of it. But, like, Videl had, like, one of the best units on release. Well, she was the best unit on release when she first released, her Dokkan Festival unit. But, like, you know, again, there's, like, so many other characters who would take over PyCon, again, it's not even funny. But, you know, you're not getting, like, every character in Dokkan, that's perfectly fine, too. It's just, again, I feel like people don't put money where their mouth is with a lot of the stuff. Because, you know, people have been begging for LR Kid Boom, because in 10 years of Dokkan, we haven't gotten LR Kid Boom, and, like, the meme is, oh, we got LR PyCon before Kid Boom, we got LR Blank before Kid Boom. But like, if we finally get LR Kid Boom, and, like, he doesn't get top grossing, you know, and he doesn't make money, you know, it's like, what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? But if that's a hypothetical, of course. Anyways, let's play the game. So, this is how you do it. Huh? Twins! Basil Twins! I see. Is this so? Oh my. They have a special. Oh my god, I love this. So, I bet with certain with this specifically, with the heroine path, if you go down different paths, you can get different artworks. I bet that's the case. Oh, hey, wait a minute. What are you waiting for? Oh, also too, there is a Japanese only 3DS High School DxD game, which sucks because the 3DS is region lock. I say this as I don't own a physical copy of the Zexa game on 3DS, which is, again, region lock. It didn't come out physically in America, don't get me started. Even though it came out physically in Europe, again, do not get me started. I do have it because it's me. I had to break my rule on that because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, it's probably, like, actually one of my least favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, to be honest, that I've played. But it's, like, traditional Yu-Gi-Oh! It's neat. It's kind of like Tag Force, but this might be a real complaint. I do hate to give you every single card from the start. Just because part of the fun of, like, the 5Ds World Championships, for example, is going through the story of 5Ds But you also like building your own deck, you know, you getting cards from like characters you know and stuff like that. You like, you know, you building your deck. That's part of the fun. And the fact that like the story modes you play is like any character with their specific deck, and then, you know, in free stories only when you play your deck, but again, you don't get to like have that fun like deck building experience. I mean, you still build a deck, but you know what I mean. It's just, it's not as fun to me. It's not. I mean, that might be a real complaint, but one is a bit more enjoyable than the other, in my opinion. Actually, don't you think it's a great idea? Okay, hold on. Oh, we got. Oh, let's see. Well, that seems like a good solution. It's number 1. This is too conspicuous. It's number 2. Just leave is number 3. I say this is a great idea. Let's go for the first option. Well, this seems like a good solution. Well, some decks are annoying too. Like if you're playing Quattro, for example, you're playing Gimmick Puppets, and this is way before Gimmick Puppets got the good support. Cause I don't care what anyone says. Gimmick Puppets only have one good wave of support, and that happened recently. Everything else was definitely not enough to make Gimmick Puppets a good deck. But it's like only within, what was it? How long has it truly been? Like a year or two? Yes, but we got what good support, great support even. But like, you know, you had to play through shit like that too. Why? You won't feel bad either. No, that's not what I meant. We got points for being, like, yes, twins. So what position I'm in here? Oh, is that what you're concerned about? I agree. You must be bad at dating 2 people at the same time. I mean, let's add free mode. Or maybe he's a greedy man who deceives women. Are we going? What's for acronym? What's for acronym for cheating? Oh fuck! Oh no! It's like, shit. What's the acronym again? For porn tag. Hold on, let me look it up. NTR, there we go. I just had to type in Wayne Girlfriend NTR and I got my answer. Thank you, Wayne Girlfriend. I mean, I guess I could have done Troy's Diary too, but it's also a review on this channel. Which I highly anyone to watch my Wayne Girlfriend and Troy Diary reviews. Hashtag shameless plug. I have no shame. I actually really did have fun with the Troy Diary review. It was something different and I did enjoy, even though it's basically porn. It really is. It's porn that you can buy at your local Barnes and Noble. Wait a minute, just don't make me the bad guy. This troublesome people won't come close to us. It turns out even more than that. Oh wait! Like, Vits come everywhere, like come on the face, come on the tits. But I think the only thing you really do not see is dick. The dick is well, it's right out. So I mean, I don't know how sensitive that technically is when you see the hands around a giant white blob. But I guess it counts. Do it show vagina? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But like, I'm pretty sure the only like really noticeable one is like the dick sensor. Everything else is free. And it's all in 3 volumes too. So Barcelona, if you see a spike in sales, you know where to contact me for my half of a cut. Anyways, you say that, but are you really happy? Well, it's nothing like that. There's no need to be embarrassed, you know, you should be more honest. I really need to do more manga reviews too. I mean, I'm not talking about Naruto reviews, but like more like manga like stuff. I feel like I haven't done a manga review in a bit. But also too, I guess the next, in terms of like a comic / manga, would probably be Naruto and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Well, Violent. I need to actually buy the next volume, because I'm pretty sure volume 2 has come out. I need to look that up. But anyways, and my stupid Royalty Collection 2 is just like, we see. I might have to contact the seller soon because it seems stuck. It keeps arriving at the same city over and over again. There's no need to be embarrassed, you know, you should be more honest. Sorry about that. Maybe this is Ichika. I mean, Ichika is scum. Not because of what she's doing, just because Ichika is just scum. This is perfectly fine. It's possible that the other sisters are acting like Ichika. Which one is it? Look, don't drag the other sisters down. It's just a matter of whether I'm happy or not. Which one is it? Either way is fine. Just leave now. Seriously, I feel like I've gotten tired for no reason. I mean, also too, our teachers are dating had a lot of sex. Not a lot. It's like a sex scene per volume out of 4 volumes, which I mean, I guess technically is a lot. I bought that without realizing there was gonna be sex. I bought it because there were 2 cute women on the front cover for our teachers. I mean, sign me the fuck up. Which I also did with, that was a long time ago. I did a review on that, but like, yes. I'm proud of myself because I remember the one joke I remember me making from that. I actually remember my weighing from that. I remember getting an 8 out of 10 because it's a wholesome and like manga. The sex was just a bonus. Like it's a very wholesome wholesome lewd like manga, and but like they sizzle at one point. I think it was for the last volume, and I made a joke like. Because during the Nickelodeon era, aka the Arc 5 era, of Yu-Gi-Oh! The censor, Death and, like, Edge, the Scissor one, by making it lightsabers, basically. And I made a joke about that censorship, like, you know, the Scissor show, you know, the uncensored artwork, and be like, you can't show that and then have the censored artwork show up. Which they just recently censored scissors for like the performer made shadow guy, something like that, which is stupid. They made the scissors doll. Oh, fucking ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous that Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami censoring artwork. I feel like I went about this so they can resell the cards as lost arts. I think that's fucking stupid. But anyways. But isn't this what Uzumaki-kun wanted? Because I'm pretty sure, like, for one of the cards for release in Duel's Netflix, like, legitimately, like, a month later, they're like, oh, this card's a lost out. And I'm like, what the fuck, Konami? Come on. I think it's very stupid. Especially since, honestly, they really don't have an anime currently. Because Go Watch ended recently and they haven't announced a new, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling anime. I mean, they got the GX, 20th anniversary remasters, but they just zoomed that shit in and call it a day. I know, well, I haven't know it went. But, like, there's no dueling anime for, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Currently. Which is a shame. I wasn't super keen on the Watch Do animes. But still, I mean, there should be something. And that's not just a shitty remaster. And also, too, I know, again, I went about this yesterday, but I hate how they try to milk so much money out of Demon Slayer fans. It's not even funny as gross. Because I feel like I went to about, like, how they do, like, limited editions of their, like, seasons. And have that be the only version of the Blu-ray for a year. Before they release a way cheaper version of the Blu-ray. Just to try to get as much money out of people as fucking possible. It's disgusting. I really hate how, like, money-grabbing Demon Slayer has felt. I mean, don't get me wrong, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has felt that way to me, Dragon Ball felt that way to me, Digimon's felt that way to me. Yeah, actually not really Digimon, to be honest. But, you know, a lot of different stuff has felt that way to me. But, like, Demon Slayer gets more and more that way, and it's a turn off. Huh? I love you 5. I hope our relationship stays this way forever. Those are the words you said on the first day of a school festival. No, that's... On top of that, no one would choose. If you think about these words, because something like this can happen. I won't trust anyone as the line he wouldn't say unless he was confident that 5 of us liked him. I didn't mean like that, but what a joke. Shoot, no, what was I watching? I was watching something. When a girl was being mean to a guy and tried to scale him off, but he just got turned on instead. It was probably a YouTube short video. Yes, it's just a little joke, don't worry about it. What the heck? Are you kidding? It's still a little too much. Yes, we've been getting a lot of attention for a while now, so let's move on before we cause another fuss. Oh, hey, I think also too, if I'm not mistaken, I did, our teachers are dang and what the hell are you here, teacher? Pretty back to back, if I'm not, I might get to look that up. I'm just thinking thoughts now of teachers, apparently. No, I can look that up real quick. With my rant. Content. Videos, view all. Got to scroll down a bit. Well, let's see. Well, the hell are you here? Yeah? There's 3 videos in between the two. So yeah, that's pretty back to back. I had a teacher thing go. Actually, shoot. Okay, I actually really did have like a teacher thing going back to back. So within a span of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos. I had our teachers are daying. Why the hell are you here, teacher? And then, do you like Vanilla Notes, which is a manga about school notes? And within 10 videos, which I don't think Vanilla knows manga is very well known. Recommend it. I highly recommend it. It's only like, well, it was only released in the States as like one big volume, because I think it was originally 2 volumes. It's worth the money. Again, I recommend it. It's very cute and wholesome. But yeah, I really will try get my teacher view built for a second. But anyways, okay, when we finish this up, and then we can play Master Doom. Was that really a joke? Oh, I literally had one line. I could be talking, ranting, waving, while playing Master Doom. I really do get sidetracked with these games, huh? And I wonder why we're on part 80, huh? It could be for any reason, who knows? It's definitely not because of me. Actually, it's funny, my boyfriend, sorry, and my phone, because, my sister is, dating, someone, well, I guess now it's her fiance, with the same name as one of my family members. I have him as in my phone as, you know, boyfriend blank. But he just texted me that, he said that, he started to play Master Duel again. He says, playing with Maxie is fun, and he put fun in quotes. It's fun when you use it, it's not fun when, it's used upon you. Oh, sweet. Is this, oh, this is back to 0, nice. Good. Okay, I need to save up 700 gems for that. For this. So I could give it, y'all. Yeah, Virtual Novas aren't my friend. They're really not. I get too distracted. You know, and the next game, funnily enough, is for Great Ace Attorney. I want to play those game, that duology back to back. I actually really don't care about the Doommate wallpaper at all. But I really want the you all medals so badly. Well, we're not there yet. We still gotta do the stupid triangle Doom. Hopefully we can just win. I might need to rework my Dragon Maid deck too, probably. I'm so sick of seeing that smug. Oh, that was the Milfos one. I was about to say, I'm so sick of seeing that smug face, but I didn't realize it was the Milfos cover. Okay, wax your aces. I've never turned a wax with my opponent. Interesting. Okay. You can hatch. You're using a fire deck. Well, fire and wind, I should say specifically. So you can hatch. I'm gonna regret this probably. Let's go for it. Okay. Face down card hasn't triggered. So I'm taking it as a good sign. Hopefully. Okay, how? Why is that face down card though? I did things. I attack. I destroyed. Yeah, you do have to, don't you? Yeah. Well, good thing is unaffected by traps. Thing of positive. I should probably fix my extra deck too for this deck because I can't go a Wombo combo because Spirits hit on event ban list. What are you thinking? I mean, I got 2 ways to get Blue Eyes out. That's all I'm saying. I should have multiple ways of getting a Blue Eyes out. I'm gonna send Jet to Grave. Activate Get a Mausoleum. Activate Mausoleum. Blue Eyes. Come on out, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay. If things go well, I mean, I would be looking good. I don't think I'll win. Well, I won't win. I don't have enough. What you got for me? Face up. That's fine. Oh yeah, because yeah, that's fine. I think this is the only time I've activated this card ever. So I'm getting savored. Savoring. Oh, gave me this bad face forever, son. Because if not, you know, I would like to. He's thinking hard about what he can do. The niche anime-like conditions. I believe that first came out in like a 10. If I'm not mistaken. Because there was a 10 with, like, that came out with, like, 3, Dog Magician support cards. And I believe that was one of them. Don't quote me. I am gonna look it up. But I get it right back. Well, I get an attack again. I am good. It came out of a 2020 10 of Lost Memories. That's his first printing. Well, I mean, it got its first reprint of a Blue Eye Stretcher deck, but hey. And GG. See, like, I know my Yu-Gi-Oh! Somewhat. I say somewhat. Don't quiz me on anything, folks. Quiz me on the stuff oh no, this does count for due pass. Oh, so I do definitely need to get my 700 gems as soon as possible. Yay, costlies I do not care about whatsoever. Yay. Well, I got a lifetime reward too. Nice. It's funny, but the niche anime-like conditions saved me. Do you like... Yeah, exactly. But the gold dupe pass is nice, because if you like own that reward, you get it. It's nice. I do appreciate them like doing that. Makes it so much. Oh, I'm playing against Sam Great. Sam, why did I call him that? Sam Greats. Ooh, so this is a fire day. Okay. I mean, I do have a decent hand. I'm not saying it's a great hand, but it's a hand that I can play around with. Weasel! Well, to be fair, there's the two cards we've really seen came out like like Soul Burning Volcano. I believe that's the legendary duelist set's name. Gazelle! I really do like Samurai Greats. They're all a fun deck to play. And a fun mechanic to mess around with, too, with Reincarnation Link. I guess during Toss format, I was definitely a Samurai Great player. For those who don't know, Toss is for Thunder Dragon, Orchid, Salmon Great, Sky Striker. One of those I dislike immensely. Hint, hint, they just got a Duelist Chronicle shirt released about them. Anyway, I am a Bill man about Sky Strikers. Bill, I am gonna be on my front porch in a walking chair, 90 years old, lost all my hair, lost all my teeth, and I'm gonna still be saying, Mustang Sky Strikers. Yeah, Orcus. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, all of these decks can, like, really, like, pop off, but Sky Strikers were the most annoying to me. Well, I was not expecting to see the Brotherhood of the Firefist Synchro Monster. I think they only have one Synchro. I think this is it. Well, I mean, obviously this is it. But I don't think they have another Synchro. If I'm not mistaken. I do find it fascinating that this card was released in Master Duel Foes. Raging Phoenix. The Phoenix is raging. I mean, Raging Phoenix just got his first reprint in Ray's Rarity Collection. I was fortunate to pull him because he was like a $30 card. Because Snake Eyes was using him. Well, I should say from his original set. There's a YouTube short video, but I was very wrong about this card. Because I think I made that show before Snake Eyes were like a thing, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm like, oh, I feel like this card would be a lot better if it was well, you know, link free, but it doesn't matter. This card has proven its use. I know you can special summon yourself. I'm feeling this is a great outcome. That's good. Oh, you special summon yourself. Hold on. Oh, I see. Well, this can be an interest. Oh yeah, Pro Pyro Phoenix. That's correct, that is called. So if you hear dogs barking. Cool. Oh, backward. Lots of backward. That would have been great last turn, huh? Snoke 'em. Let's try and search. Are we gonna get Atch? Oh, Impome, baby! Okay, so I need to kind of get a turn, not alternative, but spirit out. Let's go with this. You're gonna negate this somehow. And then Pyro Princess is gonna... Yeah. I think he is way too ahead of me on this. I'll be real honest. I don't think there's... I mean, there's things I can do. I just don't think there's too much I can do. It doesn't negate, but I get to destroy it at least. I mean, not by miles. Unless one of these are called by just for the shits and giggles to kick me down for them. I didn't realize today was over. Oh yeah, Felix. Oh, that didn't destroy, that just inflict damage to me. Okay. This is terrible, by the way. And I'm gonna lose next turn. Oh, you got something? Oh, I'm curious if we're gonna link into. Well, we only got 7 cards left. They went over halfway. Oh. What is it? Destroy all cards? Yep. Cool. Nope. Haha! Evilly? No, I'm joking. That would be funny, though. That'd be hilarious if I was evenly matched. That's not. I hate that card with a passion. Just because you can't go into bad phase, then I go, oh, evenly matched. I hate that's how that works, but yeah. Thank you for not stalling. I know you like it, man. I don't think I just have a problem with that like ruling of it. If like If it wasn't for like, oh, you could go into battle, like, don't do anything during your main phase, then automatically go into battle phase, then automatically go into main phase 2 to activate, like, evenly match. I wouldn't have a problem with it. But oh yeah, if it destroyed without a gang, they fucked themselves over with that one. Because that means you have 0 cards on field, so they had to get rid of everything. Well, we could hope for multiple things here. Like they're using dark monsters, or that they're summoned 5 times. Well, there goes that plan. Oh, it's not that that matters. Well, they will definitely summon 5 times with this deck. This deck summons like fucking crazy. It's insane. See, there's 1. I feel like I was about to say something. Oh yeah! So, I mean, I know this is controversial because everyone hates billionaires. I'm fine with people having lots of money. I really am. Like, legitimately. I'm truly am. But, I know I mean, it's not like I constantly criticize Pokemon, but I feel like I've said more bad things. Or I criticize her more than I praise her. But there's a clip of her going around Twitter of her saying, criticizing rich people, like they go, oh, they don't need all that money. Well, she's part of a 1% of America income. And she was saying this on a yacht in France. Or like a boat in France. I'm not sure if it doesn't matter. The point being is, like, but she clarified she was saying the ultra rich, like the 0, you know, like the Bill Gates of the world, or like, you know, the Jeff Bezos or whatever. It's like, at a certain point, which is which, you know what I mean? And oh shoot, I chose Nibiru. I was too busy winning. That's fine. I deserve to lose these life points then. I was totally expecting them to like do Mo. And that's my bad. But like, am I gonna walk? I mean, it's a bit too late to walk, honestly. But like, I don't want to say, I mean, like, I get what she's criticizing about, but at the same time, too, it's like, she has money that most people would never see in their life. Okay, one of the face down cards and poem. And the fact about like she's complaining about which show people than she is. Well, a lot of people are struggling right now, due to rising prices. Does come off tone deaf. Like, I am in a very fortunate spot where I'm still living with my parents because I cannot afford to, like, move out on my own. And I'm lucky that, like, you know, I can spend so much money on Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff like that, but... Like, I would never complain. Like, I really don't care if you have more money than me. Really. Oh, like, I'm being honest with that, at the end of the day. Okay, and call effects too. And I know, I'm pretty sure Pokemon has done stuff for charity stuff and too, which is, you know, thumbs up. That's awesome. And I feel like people don't, I don't want to say don't take charity, like work that streamers and stuff do seriously, but I don't think they put enough, praise to it that way. So yeah, like, yeah. And the other news too, so like, a female streamer I never heard of before, like, said she was Gloom when she was 17 when someone else was 23. And then everyone assumed it was like another Go streamer. And then the streamer that said, like, you know, she was Gloom, said like, hey, you know, it wasn't this person. So you have like a few, well, probably still, because, you know, misinformation spreads like a wildfire, of people like harassing this person that did nothing wrong and stuff like that, because someone somewhere follows this one person and it spread like wildfire. And that is a fucking wild and crazy place, honestly. So yeah, you know, be careful out there, be safe, and yeah. Don't believe everything you read online. And also too, everyone thinks they're a fucking detective online too. And that's an issue within itself. But keyboard detectives. Because everyone thinks they know it all. I mean, I know jack shit. I'm wrong all the time. About a lot of stuff. And I just give my funny little thoughts about it. So what the fuck do I, like, honestly, what the fuck do I know? Okay, I need to pay attention for my chance to Nibiru. I also feel bad for Gua, just because people are always waiting for her debut as an indie, and like I just feel bad that she has like this immense pressure around her. Oh wait. Before she even graduates, about her, like, next life, quote unquote. Okay, I actually really want that to go down. So, that's a preach. I mean, it's like, if I don't use it, I was gonna lose it. Even though you can attack directly, so. Keep going! Keep the fuck going! I'm glad I saved my new B-room. How much cards do you have left? Oh, shoot, I thought you, like, XC something a lot more than you actually did. So how much cards do you have in the extra deck? Oh, you still have 12. Well, now 11. Okay. Come on, just get to the... end of your main phase. Why am I not paying? I say that and I hit B. I deserve to lose. No, I'm upset with myself. I did it twice. I got too used to hitting that B button. And also too, I be honest, I'd be very honest. I was also messaging a girl on the dating app. But I went on a date with the other day. So I was somewhat distracted too. I'd be honest, I'd be very honest. I'd be upfront about that. I'd be upfront. I was trying to do both things at the same time, and I messed up. I messed it up. Again, I deserve to lose that. I was not, you know, giving it my full attention. Pick one. Apparently, I cannot do both at the same time. Okay. This isn't the greatest. Oh, this is definitely not the greatest. But I don't like that calm. The headlights bug me with how it like moves. It looks like it's flashing me. Being flash, officer. Oh yeah, and I also got arrested for being in an OnlyFans video while on duty. Yeah. A Wincess. Cool, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess the child prisoning meal means jack shit. Since we're doing a Wincess. Blue slug! Sea host? It's the host of the sea. Like, the Wincess cards are very cute, but like... they could be a bit better in some aspects. We're gonna be here for a bit. We're gonna be here for a bit. So now is the perfect time to message for go back. I'm currently in talks with when they combo off and I don't have a new view in hand. Oh, they got the big number out. Crystal Heart. Okay, I'm on Twitter right now scrolling as this pops up. Because, again, we're going to be here for a while. Lately, I have a post saying, wifing up a literally an ex-online prostitute turned Christian is insane. And it's fucking wild, let me tell you. People are people posts. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, now you will get key? Cool. You know, the funny thing about the Wageki is... Don't take the damage. Oh, my next draw is good. That's not bad. Okay. Well, we can be a little risky on this one. A little risky. Do I trust myself to have this work out for me? Nope. But, we're gonna try anyways. Okay. Step 1 successful. Okay, you got something. Hold on. Okay. So, AKA, can't do what I want to do. But, I can only attack you, can I? Okay. That's annoying. Well, we're gonna be here a while again. And I'd be chalk, but I don't want to have time. Yeah, that's not good. And I think I lose. God. At least it's not because I misplayed. Oh, not, yeah. Well, misplayed twice. Oh, Hololive Dog. Again, I want to say corny, but I know her name isn't corny. Covered Braveheart, which is for, OP to Digimon Adventure. And that made me so happy. I love Braveheart. It's such a good fucking song. Do we have time for one more? Nah, let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's see if I can win one more. Okay. Okay. I'm not happy with my hand, and I hope you're playing Dark Monsters. But it's my thing. I hope you're playing Dark Monsters. Well, actually, what I can technically do... Hold on. I had to think about how this actually legit... Whoa! Huh, no, what I can do... No, we give me small about this. We give me very small about this. And this... Well, do you have an impoem? Okay. Then I might need to change the plan. If I was just atched, unfortunately. Well, yeah, I gotta change the plan. Well, we know we're not playing a dark deck now because, you know, it's fire or wind, and so that gave us information. Well, I'm assuming this is a fire deck then. 100%, because if it can activate the effects of wind monsters. Hey, we got 2 cards out of a hand, so that's in a way a good sign, or a good thing. But I'm planning on being Snake Eyes, Rescue Ace, or Salmon Great Ed. Well, that answers my question of what this deck is. Did I just flip up for shits and giggles? I think I'm gonna flip this up for shits and giggles. It has currently controlled, so I'm gonna weigh on that. But I'm gonna do this again for shits and giggles. Okay. So you got to be very careful of when to use this, because they can still expect something like crazy. And but reincarnation shit is gonna not help me. Am I? No, let's risk it. I know they can still link summon. I'm not sure how great of a play I just did, but I know I just stopped a lot by preventing them to send Spiny to grave. Oh, fucking never mind. They had Spiny in hand! I tried. I tried. I tried my best! Excuse me. Tried my best and it wasn't good enough. I'm gonna get dominated here. I really am. Okay, so I saw a pop figure of fucking Yubel and Black Rose Dragon, and I am horrified. They butchered them. My baby's been butchered. Look, I have a few pop figures, but pop figures are ugly for the most part. Some of them look good, but most of them are horrible. I know it's because they can get all the brand deals and what the fuck not, but like, it is legitimately the most acceptable, ugliest thing on the planet. Fight me. I know. But, like, it's crazy to me how popular, like, for people that was in front of me for, lowly Bailey at, GalaxyCon, 100% scalpers. They literally had 10 pop figures, and they were splitting them, up among each other so, like, they can give them our sign. And, like, legitimately, the whole time, I, like, hear them talking about, oh, you know, if we get this sold, and this, and this. Which I do, like, legitimately, they had a whole fucking cart of stuff for Lowberry to sign. Which, I have so much problems with that. The one guy kept hanging me with his book bag. I'm not being salty about that. He just kept hitting me fucking back with his book bag. Oh. But, like, it's just, oh my god. It bugged me so much. Because we were just talking about how much, yes, I win! How much money we're gonna make off of this. I'm just like, and especially since I was waiting in that line for like 4 hours. I don't want to meet her because I am a fan of her work. Yeah, just as planned, totally. Really, again, puts a bad taste in my mouth. And, like, people who do that, like, I get you gotta make bank, you gotta make a living, but, like, scalpers are just shit. Like, not all scalpers, but, like, people that do scalp, or like resellers for like that purpose is just crappy people typically. Not saying all of them are. I'm sure some of them have nice personalities. But like, I don't know, it just feels scummy to me. Cause shit, what was it? Collecticon last year, like, man, I saw a bunch of people, not a bunch of people, but it was a group of people literally have like pop figures, they all split up to go to each people's different lines, and they had like the same 5 pop figures, you know, like of each character to get them, like of each voice actor's characters to get them signed so they can resell them. It is amazing, actually, how like some people operate with that shit. And then I know Oricon last year had problems too, when people were trying to get Japanese voice actors to sign pop figures, and when they refused to sell or like sign them, they got, you know, in the face about it because they want to resell them to make money, because the Japanese voice actors are a lot more aware of codes to give that signature on for pop figure than it is for English voice actor. So it's a whole fucking mess. It's always for pop figure, really. It's really anything else. It's mostly fucking pop figures. And I hate to say, like, oh, they should ban pop figures, because, you know, people would do it for other shit, and, you know, they'll just hope people whose collectibles of chose for whatever reason is a pop figure. But it is, I just hate for scummy, again, practice of it. Maybe because, like, I like, there's a special thing of getting something, you know, on sign, and just see, like, people profit off of it with, like that just, again, rubs me the wrong way. Again, personally. I know, of course, people are okay with it because people do it, but, yes. I know my, opinion on such matters are probably, you know, I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but people definitely take it, like, way too far. And especially when it's, like, a limit, like, especially for Japanese, voice actors and Oricon, when it's, like, only a certain number of people, like, they, limited amount of people get to meet those Japanese voice actors, and you're just in line so you can make a quick buck. That's, and same with, like, the, you know, voice actors of, English voice actors, of course, you know, those lines are a lot longer, and more people are allowed to see them, but, like, you know, you are kind of also taking a spot of someone who might just be there for the day, and want to meet, maybe that's for one voice actor who want to meet really badly. But, like, again, you're just taking up a spot who wants to meet and get something signed, maybe get a picture taken, to just make a quick buck. And I know I make shorts on the experience, because I do like to show experiences and talk about things like that. And, I mean, I don't make money off of that. Well, of course, not yet. Like, I could. But, like, I think it's a big difference between selling something and sharing the experience of course. But yeah, I'm done ranting. So thank you all for coming out to the stream. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Oh shit, I also saw another pop figure recently. That was like an abomination to man. Who was it? I was just like, I was not upset, but I'm just like, why? Why? I mean, I would honestly, I'm not made of money, so I can't buy everything, and I don't have infinite space. But like, honestly, if it released like a Yabella figure, I would definitely consider buying it. But anyways, that isn't a pop figure. A pop figure again just upsets me. But again, thank you all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow would be Mo Pokemon Ranger. And then Thursday would be Mo Quintessential Quintuplets.